Hey guys, what is up? Zero here. Welcome back to Doki Doki, Captive Heart. The last episode, pretty sure Monika's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. Is there even a history? There is a history. What actually specifically happened? We were like looking around, right? We're looking around her house, trying to figure out some stuff. Monika's like, there's like this entire like trip that we've been going on right now, like through like fucking. Finding like pages, like we don't know what's going on. Monika set all this shit around her house. I don't know why Monika did this. That's what makes me think she's gonna try to kill us. But
Monica's currently in the kitchen making us dinner, and I am 100% betting she is going to poison it and make us eat it.
Let's see what happens. Curious to see what happens here. Dimension Zero. This mod is a B for beat, a copy of the Makoto Nikki game by Karan. I don't know what game that is. Kind of sounds like Mirai Nikki, which is an okay anime.
You didn't have to say that.
I did have to say that. I'm just saying that because you introduced it to me. So take that.
Fine.
All right. So where the fuck are we going? Oh, shit! I should have read the history. You said where we were going, right? Monika's bedroom. It does look like we're going back in. Okay, we're going to the bedroom. You know, after the first time breaking into a room, this doesn't feel as bad. Or not become a habit. I just wander over to her bookshelf. There's some textbooks lined up at the bottom. My hunch is correct. They might hold the next diary scrap. I shift through them one by one, carefully taking them out and going through the pages. Try to lightly shake each one just to be extra sure I don't miss anything. Soon enough, I find something hidden in a trigonometry textbook. It's the next diary scrap. I have to be a straight-A student. I have to be a model student. I want everyone to be happy with me. I don't want people to hate me or think less of me. I'm trying my best. I know I am. Why am I pushing myself so hard? Because I want my parents to be proud of me. But I keep telling myself whenever I feel like breaking down and crying myself to sleep. All I do is study, study, study to the point of exhaustion. In the end, I feel like it's all for nothing. I'm living in a state of constant fear. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I immediately drop the paper and take a few steps back, dipping and ending up on her bed as the paper flutters to the floor. What? What did I just read right now? Huh? You just read that she wants to be a model student.
Yeah.
It's not that.
She works herself too hard.
Man, it's more of a sympathetic thing. Is MC like scared of this? That was Monika. What? That was Monika's handwriting, but those words, they sent literal chills down my spine. Is it the shut up part? I guess the shut up part, but like, I don't know, the rest of it just seemed like venting. I don't know. It just seemed normal. I don't even know what to make of it other than Monika's under a lot of pressure. I'm not just certain. I just had no idea it was this bad. Crying herself to sleep. I don't want to imagine that. That's not that bad. I mean, if someone told me they were crying themselves asleep, I would be upset I would be sad for them, yes. But now I wouldn't be like, oh my god! Crying herself to sleep! Oh, I don't know if it's
I can't imagine being like that.
This is turning into a Blue Skies Natsuki MC, where it's like, MC, chill out a bit.
You're reacting.
You get off the bed and make sure to fix the sheets to hide my presence. Alright, good, that's smart. And then snatch the paper in my hand and look at the back. If you break it, you bought it. Sounds like something the cranky old lady running the pottery store my mom likes would say. If I go off that line of thinking, maybe I have an idea of where I should go next. We're about to break a pot. Let's go, boys.
No.
Fuck you, pot! Probably be in the entrance. I mean, living room. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wasn't there a clock somewhere?
The TV. You gotta be the TV.
Break the TV. Break it.
Bah! Commander Zeta Maximus, prepare for your death today. You're gonna die. I love the TV.
What a great job for whatever that show is.
I love the TV. The TV is the best. I love the TV. It's so good. Normally, I won't leave the TV on like this. But I want to keep Monika from getting suspicious. I have to create the illusion I'm watching TV and not snooping around. Anyway, I walk past TV and approach a lone vase. Oh, here we go. It would be somewhere in the living room.
Smash it. No.
It's about the only other valuable looking decoration I can see that fits the bill. There's a fake plant sitting in the vase. Yank the flower out and take a hold of the vase. Shaking it, my efforts are rewarded with a torn diary scrap falling to the floor.
Lately, I've been taking up cooking a bit more. Not sure why, but I think Natsuki's influence has started to rub off on me a little. Unlike Natsuki, however, I've always wanted to try and make my meals, so I don't have to rely on anyone else or resort to takeout so often. Not to mention, I can keep up my vegan lifestyle this way without having to worry about what food a restaurant has. So it all works out in the end.
Oh, this Monika's vegan? Oh.
This Monika's vegan, yeah.
This one went a step further. I remember in the base game, she was just vegetarian. This Monika's full-on vegan.
Either that or the person who wrote this didn't know the difference between them.
Or they misinterpreted, maybe? I mean, yeah. Because, yeah, it's like...
That's a common misconception.
It is. Because it's like vegan's way more specific. Is way more specific than a vegetarian is.
It is way more specific.
Vegans won't even drink milk.
They won't. They won't eat anything that's pretty
Again, not gonna judge vegans. You want to be a vegan, you go right ahead. Just as long as you do what you want to do with your life. Just don't go around pushing other people on it. And that's for everybody, though. That's for everybody.
Yeah, as long as you're not pushing it on other people, and as long as you're getting the right nutrients and stuff.
That goes for everyone, because even the people who do eat everything, don't be pushing it on vegans or vegetarians either. Don't be like, come on, eat a steak! like what the hell? Just let them do what they want. Eat a steak! Do it! Honestly, like, it's like, come on. Wait, vegans don't drink milk? Yeah, I don't think they do, because I think it's like a vegan is like, they don't drink anything from, no products from animals either.
Yeah, so vegans don't eat any.
So they won't eat eggs either.
They won't eat eggs, they won't eat cheese, no yogurt, no milk.
Yeah.
Anything that contains dairy or eggs or anything that comes from an animal, they won't eat. They won't even eat candy or gummies, because gummies have gelatin, which is bone marrow from animals and stuff like that. It's very specific shit. It's ridiculous. But, yeah.
And like I said, it's weird to me in the case of I would never see myself being a vegan, but like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, if someone's a vegan, be like, how dare you be a vegan? You weirdo! Loser! Like, as long as they're just living their life and getting their nutrients, sure. Go ahead. Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. I don't care.
There are a lot of vegan options. Like, you can have, like, vegan burgers and stuff that taste just like meat burgers, so it's nice.
It's like, you do you at the end of the day.
I've mastered making dishes involving rice, potatoes, and soup very nicely. I bet I could easily win over a guy's heart with my cooking in no time. Wait, what am I doing? Thinking about that stuff. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be good at cooking in no time at all, so long as I keep practicing.
So Monika lives a vegan lifestyle. Interesting. Well, I need to keep that in mind for the future. Or, you know, at least casually bring it up in conversation somehow without letting her know they've been collecting these dirty scraps. These diary scraps. Well, let's see what the next clue is. Has MC not questioned, like, why all these diary scraps are everywhere? Like, is he just like, oh, Monika just made a little fun game in her house?
Maybe he thinks that she just leaves notes to herself around her house.
I guess, but like some of these are like in plants.
Yeah, no, I feel like this is purposely implanted for him to see.
Yeah. These dirty diaries, guys. Yeah, these dirty scraps. Maybe it's cold outside. Let me guess. Back to the entrance. These weren't in such a particular order. I'd just go for all of them in the same area, so I'm not going back and forth so much. Oh yeah, baby, it's cold outside. Didn't that song get, like, removed from the radio?
Yeah, because it was talking about...
Because people realized how creepy it was!
Yeah.
People later learned how creepy that song was because they were like, this guy is just really trying to get this woman to stay in this house. It's like, he is really thirsty. This is really creepy.
He's basically forcing her to stay.
Like,
with
it
him.
goes from being flirtatious to being like, oh my god, dude, let her leave.
Yeah, it comes off as a little.
Like, it was like, oh my. Turned to a thirsty song. There are 3 coats hung up by the door. Just to be on the safe side, I'll check them all. First 2 have nothing inside of them, but upon searching the last one, find a diary scrap in the pocket. There you go. The answer is no, baby, it's bad out there. Okay, this is like some weird thing about her.
My name is Monika Akiyama, 18 years old, Virgo. I have aspirations to learn how to play the piano and maybe become a good writer. I was the president of the debate club for a while until I got fed up with all the politics formalities surrounding the major clubs. I also led the tennis team with Megan Shinjo, one of my closest friends. Honestly, I don't see myself as being extraordinary, and yet people say I'm popular. How did that happen? I remember I heard some girl named Katanawa say I'm quite the charmer, but I don't see it. I'm not trying to be popular, but it just sort of happened, I guess. I almost kind of wish I didn't have everyone's eyes on me. It just makes the stress feel that much worse. I just want to be a straight A student, to please everyone like I'm supposed to. I guess that's why I've heard people call me the class star behind my back. Whatever makes mom and dad happy, they're happy when I succeed. When I don't, though.
Ooh. So Monika's got very... So basically, from what I can gather from all of this, Monika has strict parents.
You know what? That's like something I've always thought about. I've always thought about her having strict parents.
I think a lot of mods use that concept, because I think Fruits dabbled with it a little bit, but Fruits didn't go that far with it, I don't think.
Because of the
And-
fact that she's so successful.
Yeah.
And usually that
I think
that comes out of-
Blue Skies, I think, was gonna go with that. That I think was gonna be the thing for the Monika route, was gonna be her parents. Pretty sure it was gonna be for the Blue Skies route, because also she went to cram school.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
So yeah. That can't be it. Where's the rest of it? This one ended on a rather concerning note. Almost makes it seem as though her parents are... No. Can't jump to conclusions now. Upon looking over the paper to find the rest of the entry, see the next clue written on the back. Garbage day! Huh? That's a pretty odd clue. Well, this one is probably one of the most straightforward ones of the whole bunch. Guess we're going to the garbage in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I slowly approach the trash can while Monika continues to prepare the food.
She's been preparing for a while.
Thank God there's not a lot of trash in here. Mostly papers and random pieces of tape. I sort through whatever paper scraps I can find until I locate the one I've been looking for. Okay, better get out of the kitchen before Monika finds out I'm here. Oh, it was a close one.
Ew, and he's gonna wash his hands after.
I mean, probably. Zero and I said garbage day at the same time. I called Jinx. Not fair, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
I do not owe you a Coke.
Also, Twitch delay, you said it like way after us.
No way. We're just
In
calling.
reality, you said it like way after.
We're just calling so many things just so I don't owe you a Coke. Ever since that one oh no, this is Monika, sorry.
Ever since that one special day, it seems everything has gotten a lot more interesting around these parts. Honestly, don't even know what Mom is telling me anymore. Dad is just speaking a lot of nonsense as well. Honey, after all the commotion, things got quiet, and I was almost sure my parents weren't going to try to doing anything to hurt me anymore. It was like a serious weight was just lifted off my shoulders, and now I can be more at peace. In a way, it's like all feels right in the world now.
Hey, what? Everything's got a lot more interesting around these parts. I don't know what Mom is telling me anymore. Dad's just speaking a lot of nonsense. Funny. After all the commotion, things got quiet, and I was almost sure my parents weren't going to try anything to hurt me anymore. It feels like a serious weight was lifted off my shoulders. Did she, like, get her epiphany? She says that one special day. So far, I'm leaning towards epiphany, but we'll see what it is.
I don't know, yeah.
Almost seems like something is missing between this scrap and the last one. This one is cryptic as hell, to boot. What does this even mean? I have a bad feeling about this. Anyone else would probably have left ages ago, but not me. It's because I'm stupid. Maybe it's because I'm scared for Monika. Or maybe it's both. I turn over the paper to look over the next clue. In a silver garden with you. I mean, there isn't a literal silver garden somewhere. I'm going to guess it means just a regular garden with plants. Great, so now I have to go outside? Well, it's not like I'm leaving the house or anything. Then... Damn it! So this fortune cookie talk scavenger hunt. Probably raise suspicion if I ask Monika where the garden is, so I guess I'll look around. Maybe by her bedroom? Nope, it's locked. Okay, right here? That's also locked. But this? There you go. If I were a door that led outside, where would I be? Hopefully one of these doors could lead me there. I head to the door in front of Monika's room, hoping Monika doesn't finish cooking and then start looking for me. I open the door, but it reveals a stairway leading down. Curiosity is not a sin, but I feel it is going to be the death of me. I search for a light and make my way down. Monika's dungeon. It is Monika's dungeon.
Oh no.
Well, Monika's got a lovely basement.
Oh yeah, this is quite the basement. There's nothing
Neat.
down here.
Resident Evil time. Oh no, the baby!
That's the baby in her basement.
Come on, Zero, just go down to her basement. Don't be a baby. Baby!
If I walked into someone's basement and saw that like the walls were rusty red, I'd be like, I'm not gonna stay there.
Not the baby! Not the baby. You know what happens when we go downstairs? You're just gonna hear da da, or we're like, no! Bad mod. Inside Monika's basement. I don't know what I was expecting. There's nothing much going on here aside from some boxes of clothes and random odds and ends. There's a flashlight at my feet as I turn around. Huh. Maybe I should hold on to this just in case. Maybe it'll help me when looking for clues. Wow, did I just think that to myself? Whatever. You were thinking everything to yourself so far. It feels a little weird to call yourself on it now. I gotta find the backyard.
Well, it's not down here.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're in the basement. How did he find the backyard in the basement?
I think he went back up and went.
Oh, he went back up, okay. After that unnecessary detour, I make my way outside. I'm hoping Monika does not see me out here. Scan the area and find a secluded area full of flowers. It has to be the garden in the clue. If it's not, I'll eat my hat. Walk over to the flowers, which have grown to be very large, and look through them. Sure enough, I see something white sticking out of the ground. I push back some of the flowers, I reach over and pluck the paper from the ground. Oh man, I thought it was a Pikmin.
I'm starting to question if anyone will truly understand me. All they see is the mask I wear just to avoid disappointing anyone or making them hate me. This isn't who I am at all. Does anyone even want to bother to try to get to know the real me? People can be so foolish sometimes. It's kind of sad. All the guys in school are going gaga over a person that doesn't entirely exist. Try my best to do good in school, and then for what? What's the point of it all when it doesn't get me anywhere?
Century. Didn't you just ask them already alarming concerns about Monika's mental state and well-being? Must have written this particular entry at a point when the stress was taking a toll on her. Turn the paper over to find... girl in the mirror. Okay, this one seems a bit on the nose, given what I just finished reading. I'm gonna assume there's a mirror somewhere. Wait, I think I saw one in the basement. Is that, or the one I saw in the bathroom? Alright. Well, maybe it might be a good day to check in on Monika just to see how much time I have to work with. Just save on the kitchen. You guys are gonna be dead! Not likely! Let's see you change your tone when I send you all to hell! No way! Running into the kitchen, I leave the flashlight on the sofa. Like, I'd probably get suspicious if she sees me walking around with this thing, right? How is it like it went from being daytime to like sunset to nighttime, and Monika is still not done preparing the food?
Yeah, she's still making dinner.
Is Monika making a goddamn feast?
She's making a buffet, single-handedly.
Monika's happily doing her thing as I wander into the kitchen. The more I stare at that dazzling smile that captured my heart, the more I wonder if this is the mask she wears that I'm seeing, or if it's her true self.
Oh, hi, Zero. The food is almost ready.
Thank God.
I'm sorry if it's been taking a while. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for being so patient with me.
Of course, Monika. It's the least I can do as your humble guest.
My, how polite of you, good sir.
I want to know what's the deal with the diary. At the same time, I can't just literally ask her about all these scraps in and around the house. Wait, I have an idea. Stupid idea. Hopefully it works. Say, Monika, I was just wondering about something and wanted to get your opinion on it.
Like what?
What do you think about diaries? Freezes up and slowly turns to face me.
That's quite a specific topic.
Why would it be? Because it is.
It is. What's your opinion on diaries?
Why would it be a specific topic? Because it is a specific topic, MC. Why the hell would someone randomly bring up diaries?
That just makes you look super suspicious because she has one. Now she's gonna kill you. That if she wasn't gonna do it before, she's gonna do it now.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Because the fact that you're hiding diary scraps over your house like some kind of weird scavenger hunt? No, because who the fuck randomly brings up a diary? MC, what's your opinion on pipe wrenching? Like, yeah, like it's just like...
She's aware you don't have those.
It's like if I was just like, hey guys, what's your opinion on the War of 1812?
I don't know, bro.
Why do you ask?
Well, I have a friend named Sayori who was talking to me about keeping a diary, you see. Thought it'd be a good way to keep all her thoughts in order and maybe help her remember things better. Going under the bus like this, Sayori. You're the only one I can think of at a time like this. Besides, it's not a total lie. Asked me that one time about keeping a notebook of things to remember. Since I have trouble remembering things, too, she suggested I try it along with her. Not too sure about the idea, but what do you think about diaries? Monika momentarily stops moving before looking over at me. Does it make her upset at me? Was my loaded question enough to set her off?
Well, I do keep one myself in the hopes of trying to understand my feelings and so I can look back on certain memories. I've even wondered if I could share my diary someday with someone in hopes they might grow to understand me as a person.
There's a heavy sigh, and she looks down at the sink and then back at me.
I'd be ever so grateful if you were to ever come to understand me, Zero. Even if it's just a little bit. That would make me very happy.
The statement left me rather speechless. There's a bit of pause before I find the words I want to say. Before I can speak, Monika interrupts me.
You don't hate me, do you?
No! No. Of course I don't hate you, Monika. Gave you that idea.
Sorry. I've just been... No, never mind.
I hope you're not trying to hide anything. You know that's not healthy for you, right? I mean that in more ways than one, Monika.
What do you mean? I'm not hiding anything. I mean...
Monika adopts a solemn expression as she looks me in the eyes.
Do you want to know?
You can tell me, Monika. And yes, of course I do.
Just kidding. I bet I almost had you there, didn't I? Relax. It's not like I have anything to hide, you know? I believe in telling the truth, so I try to be as honest as possible. After all, without a sense of trust or honesty, then how can you even connect with anyone?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm probably the most honest person I know. Well, I guess it would have been too easy if she just confessed to writing those diary entries. Too bad I'm not some kind of master detective or anything. Monika is seemingly silent before she looks down at the sink again.
Zero, on the topic of being honest with each other, I think there's a chance I might like you. Are you okay with that?
Monika, I don't even respond to that. I mean, I feel like that. I feel that I like her back, but do we just say that to her? What brought this all of a sudden? Okay, calm down. Just play it smoothly and confidently. Gee, well, this is also sudden. Thank you for thinking. He messed that up. Maybe it's meant to be like that. I think it is. Thank you for thinking about me that way, Monika. Thank you for thinking about me. Damn it!
Just kidding.
What? Monika, really?
I have to say, you're really cute when you get so flustered. Considering you're so easy to tease, I think I might have found your weakness.
Monika gives me a rather interesting look as she tells me that.
Alright, well, sorry for teasing you so much. Just pretend like this conversation never happened. Although, I'd still like to hear your answer later on, perhaps. Then again, you're the one that confessed to me, right? How does this whole high school romance thing go again?
What are we talking about? Given my little meltdown, I'd love nothing more than to forget this happened. Alright, so we're going to her bathroom.
Bathroom.
Nope.
Maybe she won't kill us.
What? Basement, right. That's a mirror.
There we go.
I make my way down to the basement once again. Flashlight in hand, I shine the light around every corner to make sure I don't miss anything. Bingo. The dusty mirror alone in the corner. I look behind it to find the next diary scrap.
Mark and I have been getting along really well. I invited him over today to have a meal together, prepared by yours truly. He loved the food, and it made me so happy. It means all the practice I've spent cooking is paying off. Things are going fine until he randomly started asking about what was in my closet. Not going to lie, but that got to me. Why would he even ask me something like that? I told him not to go snooping around the house when I first let him in, so... Just the thought that he went into my room made my blood boil. He kept drilling me, though, telling me that he needed to know and stop hiding things. The nerve of him! Here I thought he would understand me, and in the end, I guess I was wrong. I just took a deep breath, calmed my nerves, and left him alone in the kitchen. Mark is no longer a problem.
What? From the sounds of things, Mark was most likely doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
Uh-oh.
So then, the closet... Wait, so what happened to him?
He died.
He's no longer a problem. Do I even want to know what that means? My hands are trembling as I turn the paper over for the next clue. Do you remember the times? I'm almost scared to see what the next entry says, but at this point, there's something larger here that I'm not seeing. Something that could pose a danger to me and possibly Monika. I don't want to jump to any conclusions yet, so I'm not going to accuse her of anything. After all, it can work out well for Mark, right? Sorry, Mark, but better you than me. Guess we're going back to her bedroom? Oh, okay. The living room? The ninja consultant mastered over 6 forms of martial arts that were known far and wide. But little did Delta Magnum know that he mastered a secret 7th form, the Flying Wolf form. Ah! Commander Zeta, you have to protect the planet, no matter the costs. Don't let these war makers take over the... Ah! Oh. I remember this episode now. This is where the ninja consultant straight up murders Delta Magnum in an unfair fight to the death. That was depressing, seeing it the first time. Almost as sad as when they had Glavion kill Captain Commander Praxis Preem near the start of the season. Well, back to the mission for me. I pass TV and go for the clock. The clue mentioned something around time, so that would be my first guess. I reach for the clock, nearly falling over to take it off the wall. To my dismay, I find nothing behind it, and there was no sign of a diary scrap on the wall of the floor where it once rested. don't remember there being any other clocks around here, though. Dang it! I slump against the wall in disappointment, brushing up against the calendar and probably knocking it off the wall. While picking it up, a diary scrap falls out of it. Yay! MC does it by accident. Time. Time isn't day and months? Ah, screw it. I found it. Place the calendar and clock on the wall where I found them and inspect the diary scrap.
Is this my fault? How can it be my fault? Am I not allowed to be happy at all? It's like everyone is unhappy and miserable when I'm around, for crying out loud. Are people happier when I'm the miserable one? Why even bother getting involved with anyone then? I have friends. I have stupid dreams about falling in love with the right guy and having some family built on happiness, if happiness is just a lie. I hate it.
That one diary scrap from before. Monika was talking about her dream of having a family. Did something happen to make her change her mind about it all? Seems like she became unhinged at some point when writing this entry. Well then, I'll turn it over to see the next clue.
If you care about me, you'd understand me, right? My birthday is the key to what you seek. All you need to know is locked away in a place close to my heart.
Well, straight to the point. I don't think I know Monika's birthday. Considering I'm her boyfriend, it probably might be a good idea to know this anyway. I need to go and ask her about it, but I have to know when Monika's birthday is. And just for this clue, to at least show that I care about her. To the kitchen I go.
I'm a sharpshooter.